how to boost your self-esteem when you're trying to lose weight. Hey, in case you don't know me, my name is Jason Chaney. That's what we're going to dig into today. And now this is take 2, so hopefully there's not too much noise out here. That's one of the issues when it comes to living in a big city, especially when you're out of the side of the United States. It gets real noisy real quick. So let's go ahead and dig into it. How can you actually start boosting your self-esteem to help you keep losing weight? Because one of the things that I learned as I went through my weight loss journey is that losing weight and self-esteem goes hand in hand. If you actually want to be able to lose weight fast, keep it off, you need to have a positive self-esteem. Now, what I mean by that is, go back and actually think about all the diets you actually tried. Was your self-esteem high? Were you thinking positive? Did you feel good about yourself while doing it? If the answer is no, which most likely is, you did not get the results that you wanted from that diet, or you didn't keep the results long as you would have liked. And this is one of the things that I was struggling with for a long time in my life, because let's just be honest, getting to be over 550 plus pounds, getting to the point to where I could barely walk. I was needing a cane. I needed to have a little, I don't know what the things are called, but it's like a little wheelchair thing that you can sit on and walk around with, like a stroller. It's like you sit on it and it's to move around. When I was living in that, when I was living with those issues, I did not have positive self-esteem. I didn't have positive self-worth. I didn't see value in myself in those times. And this is one of the mistakes that I was making and I wasn't aware of. And no one was telling me about this. Like, Jason, you need to be positive. But also, how can I be positive? How can I boost my self-esteem and have a better outlook on my weight loss? And so this is what I want to help you with, so you can start boosting your weight loss fast. Because the reality is, it is 80% of what you actually eat, and the rest is actually about your mindset. And what I mean by that is, if you're not having a good mindset, no matter what you eat, no matter how much exercise you do, you're never going to get the results that you want. So you want to focus on the mindset around it also. So the first thing you want to do is to help boost your self-esteem is have a routine in place. Have something simple that you can go to each and every day. So even on your worst days, you can say, hey, at least I did what I had to do. I did the thing. I did what I needed to do to actually make sure I'm moving towards my goal. And so with that is, there's still an ambulance somewhere in the area. I'm just going to try to talk through it. I'm going to talk a little louder, so hopefully that help you. I do apologize for that. So what I mean by that is, you want to have a routine, one thing that you can do, and it has to be towards 80% of your goal. And so when it comes to losing weight, your 80% activity is going to always be about what's on your plate. So what is the 80% activity you can do each and every day, no matter if you have a great day or if you have a shitty day? So just to give you an example from me personally, my life, yes, I live outside the United States, but it's still a lot of extra stresses for it. So just for instance, my wife and I, we just had an uncle who passed away this weekend. We can't fly back to the United States. It's been a very stressful weekend, talking to family, friends, trying to see how everything's going, trying to also, weigh in on other people's emotions, how they're handling it with everything that's going on right now. So what we have in place, and what I have in place for my life personally, is I always do my supercharged smoothie. If you're not familiar with what that is, just go into the free Facebook group. You can click the link up above. And that's Real People Losing Weight with a Plant-Based Diet, where I share that smoothie recipe with you. This is something that I've came together. I put a lot of time and research in, studying from different doctors. And with doing this smoothie, I know just by doing it, no matter what's going on in my day, no matter how stressful it is, no matter how hectic it is, or even if it's a perfect day, that I can get all of my nutrition in for that day with just by drinking that one smoothie. It takes me less than 3 minutes to make it, and it takes me less than another 3 minutes just to cook it. And so, to blend it up. And so that is one of my go-to routines. So no matter what I do, I know I'm doing an 80% activity to help me always push towards my goal. Meaning, nutrition is always going to trump exercise or anything else. So you want to have, the first thing you want to do is have a goal centered around your eating. What is something you can go to each and every day? If it's a big salad, do a big salad. If it's eating a healthy rice bowl, a poke bowl or something like that, do that. If you want to do the supercharged smoothie, do that. But you have to have something in place around eating, and it's going to be 80% towards your weight loss goal. Second thing you want to do is you want to have an actual outlet that you can reach to, so you can actually, when you're having those bad days, you can have people that you can reach to. What I like to call is professional cheerleaders. Something me and my wife always try to do whenever someone comes to us and they say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this, hey, I'm thinking of doing this, we always want to be a professional cheerleader. And this may sound weird to you, like, why do you want to cheerlead people on? Because most people tell us negative things on a continuous basis. Like, think about the last conversation you had with someone outside of your house. How positive was that conversation? How happy did you feel after having that conversation? And it's not that people do this intentionally. We're used to, and we're programmed as a society, because most of us watch news, most of us just binge watch on regular TV, that our day we only talk about the negative shit that happens each and every day. So if you want to boost your self-esteem, stop focusing on the negative shit and actually be around people who are positive. Because when you start seeing that people around you are more positive, you will start being more positive, and your self-esteem just naturally boosts up because you have people that are lifting you up, not tearing you down, even if they're doing it unconsciously through just things they're talking about, being a negative Nancy, stuff like that. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope that got you value for this Mindset Monday. If you like this type of information, just make sure you hit the like button. If you know someone who's been struggling with weight loss and they've been trying to really figure it out and they just don't know where to start, go ahead and hit that share button so that they can start seeing this. Because remember, the only way we're going to come together as a community is by sharing and helping one another. Just by keeping this information to ourselves is not going to suit everyone. It's not going to help make the world a better place. So just make sure, hit that like and hit the share button. And if you want to be part of a community that's going to cheerlead and boost you on, go ahead and hit the link up above where it's the Real People Losing Weight with a Plant-Based Diet. It's the free Facebook group that I put together just for you. It shares all the information that I've learned when I started transitioning to a vegan/plant-based, whole food, plant-based lifestyle. And also once 7 days out of each month, I go through and I do the actual 7-day jump start to supercharge. This is where for 7 days I walk with you hand in hand and I show you exactly the 7 things that I did to help tune up my body to go from 550 plus pounds on 40 plus medications to where I am today, where I'm 230 plus 30 to 240 pounds. And also I'm no longer taking any medications. Not saying that you can that you will get the same results, but I show you exactly what I did. This is the exact steps that I did to actually help become a better person. So I hope that was helpful for you. Have a great day, and hope you have a great Monday, and see you tomorrow. Ciao.